So I followed your movement for a while, because one, like I used to, radio interests me. Well, in radio, being in front of the camera, just that type of lifestyle interests me. Just to know, like, your daily rigmarole, everything that you have to do. But then, I've seen, like, you go for Facebook Live every now and then, and you tell about your struggles. Like, I know a while back you started a weight loss journey, and then you admitted that you slipped. You
Mm-hmm.
said it was middle of the night. You went to McDonald's, but you were real. Like, I mean, that's, that you had you peeled the Band-Aid back, and this is real. We're not gonna act in front of the camera like I'm doing 100% everything I'm supposed to be doing. And when the camera's cut off, oh no, I'm smoking and drinking. I'm like a Chick-fil-A employee. I'm giving you everything you need when you're in the store, but then when I go home, I'm the worst person in America, because I don't know where they find these Chick-fil-A employees at, first of all. But I just want to say that, I find, just your movement very real. And so, how did you? What was the process of deciding? You know what? I'm going to go for the surgery. I'm going. This is the way I'm going to do it, and this is, and I'm locked in on this particular way.
Yeah, it was a struggle because I know what to do. What I realized when I started following a lot of the people with the weight loss surgery, a lot of people who've been obese their whole life, they really don't know what to do. And even the average person doesn't really understand. Like, the average person thinks, I'm gonna go to Whole Foods. That's all good, healthy food. It's not. You know what I mean? It's like the average person just doesn't know. And so then I know, though. And so, like I said, I did a 70-day juice fast. I love working out. I study it. But okay, so the question then became, what's up, man? If you know this information, why can't you consistently apply it to your life? I've done it. I did it time and time again. And so a couple of my friends who are trainers, I didn't tell them because I know they're going to say exactly what I just said. Why, what are you doing? And my friend Stan, he just called and said, I saw you on Instagram, man. Are you going to tell nobody? And I said, no, because I figured I'm going to be 55. Whatever I'm doing ain't working. Now, this sleeve thing is not magic. That's one thing I think a lot of people get twisted. And now that I'm in it, I definitely understand what happens when people gain their weight back. This is what happened. Number one, I did the gastric sleeve surgery, gastric sleeve, where they take 2/3 of your stomach, right? So in the first 9 weeks, especially the first part, like the first 5 weeks, it's very uncomfortable. You can eat your stomach's only 2 or 3 ounces. Okay, so your stomach is now 3 ounces. So if you're eating 2 ounces, you know what I'm saying? So you can, and that's water too. You can't drink and eat at the same time. You have to drink a drink
Wow.
after you eat, like 30 minutes or an hour. So
That's so wild.
that first 5 weeks, it's like, yo, you take a bite, you chew, wait a couple minutes, take a bite and chew, wait a couple minutes. Then, so I'm week 7 now. Now week 7, you can start to eat more. You know what I'm saying? Now this is where, you know what I'm saying? So at first it's great because you kind of like have to, it snaps you out of your rhythm of what you've been doing. And now you're focused because your stomach's this big. But then week 7 through 9, you add your foods, but now you got to be disciplined. So you basically going to be on a 1,500 calorie diet for the rest of your life. If you want to lose weight, come down, whatever. A lot of people, they initially lose weight, but then your bad habits come because you don't have that physical feeling. You get that physical feeling and you got that feel like you're stuffed and kind of uncomfortable. It makes you be like, oh, I'm good. But then when it goes away, you gotta be disciplined. So yes, I could have done the same thing without getting the surgery and just ate 1,500 calories. But this ends up being almost the journey makes you, for me, I think I needed it to kind of like put me in that place. You know what I mean? And so I'm happy with the decision. Some people aren't happy. They get upset about it. Or some people, I think their expectation is this is a magical. So then after 9 weeks, imagine you can eat like you used to, but you could blow your stomach up. So you best not eat like you used to. But some people I see on the weight loss things, they'll be like, I'm going to get a revision. It's like, no, you got to change your mindset. It's your mind. It's not your body. You know what I mean? It's not a trick. It's like you just can't eat. And so, yeah, that's what it is. And so I don't regret it, but I understand how people can, you'll slide back into your thing. Cause I look around, I'm like, wow, I don't drink coffee anymore. Wow. My blood pressure today was 99/63. You know what I mean? Wow. I went to the eye doctor. My, my eye pressure dropped down into the normal range. You're just like, wow, so I'm gonna mess around here and live,
Right.